Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Oh man, look, warning. This podcast contains danger. Este programa contiene opiniones peligrosas, risas violentas y tomas que van a hacer todo el mundo enojar. Aquí tenemos a Sway que va a odiar, Jay para ganar un poco de feria y Cam va Cam nomás va a actuar como si estuviéramos en el Super Bowl. Nino aquí va a decir algunas cosas que nos van a cancelar en México, en los Estados Unidos y posiblemente en Canadá. Bienvenido al programa. Estamos de regreso con Whoopty Whoop.
What's going on, y'all? This is Whoopty Whoop Sports Podcast. Sports how you supposed to get it, dummy. And I'm your host, West Coast Cam. What's going on, y'all? You know we got Nino over here in the building. We got Swipe God over here in the building.
What's the word?
We got Jay over here in the building.
Shalom.
And we got Ill for real over there behind the boards. What's happening, Ill? Man, what is going down, man? A lot of crazy stuff going on in the sports world. But before we get into that, we just want to give a shout out to everybody that is viewing tonight. All the people that are on Rumble, all the people on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate the love and support that you give to the channel, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Anybody that's watching, comment and interact with us, dude. We want the interaction. That's what we're here for, the interaction. We're like the only podcast to interact with live comments, man. So don't forget to comment. Don't forget to, interact with us and hang out with us. You know what I'm saying?
What's shizzle?
Get in tune with the topics of conversation.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Ace Vito.
Shout out DJ Ace Vito.
What up, DJ Ace Vito? So, hey, Nino, you want to get us started off with the little bit of wow that we got?
Yeah, man. All right, guys. So, I got something for y'all. How do y'all feel about these NCAA players and like football players being out late, like and getting into mischief, in the after hours, not intentionally, but you know what I'm saying, just getting in themselves in trouble and shit like that due to like being out, going to the club, being drunk, driving home, and shit like that. Like, do y'all feel like there should be some type of like curfew that should be enforced? Because there has been lately in the past few years, there has been a lot of like players in football that has like got into those type of situations due to being out past like 12 o'clock.
I mean, it should be curfew, but how you gonna tell
A grown
a grown dude who's getting an NIL deal of 2.5 or better?
Out of the dorms, and then you would have to find, somewhere else to stay. But
I feel like that should be totally up with the school, that the school, the student, and the NCAA. They got the NCAA, especially the NCAA. I'm just speaking on the athletes who's getting these big money deals.
Yeah.
So I have a
Like-
question based on your question, and I want to ask y'all, and I want to ask everybody out there as well. So let's say, you know what I'm saying, you're a high draft pick. You know what I mean? You're projected to be in the first round. Who knows? Maybe early first round, mid first round. Who knows? Okay, let's just put you guys in that position right there. Okay, you get in like a little bit of trouble, not like super serious of trouble. What's good? What's going on, Mr. 20%? What's going down? What's going down? Welcome. You know what I'm saying? You get in super trouble, not super trouble, not like big trouble, like, but you get in trouble. Okay, should that influence how you get drafted in the draft?
Yeah,
Like,
because if you're getting in trouble in school, if you can't follow the rules in school, you ain't gonna follow the rules in the real world.
okay, then. So then why shouldn't the school start some type of rule for these athletes to make them,
That's the question. That's the question for the school, Cam. We need to. Matter of fact,
that's a question for y'all, because you were over here saying like, well, how could you do that? Well, if you were in that position,
I mean,
how would you do it? What would you do?
I would threaten to take their NIL deals. I would threaten to, kick them out of school. Like, you can't keep getting in trouble, dude. You can't.
Jay, what do you think?
I don't think there's no way to control that shit.
Nah.
I'm gonna be honest. No way to control that shit.
I think that's true to a certain extent, because in season, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot more control because they're on campus, they're like in your sight like most of the time, but like you can't really do jack shit when they're not in season.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what are you gonna do when they're not in season? Like,
You just gotta trust them. You gotta trust them to be, you know what I'm saying, law-abiding citizens.
You're
know what I'm saying?
gonna
And do
give
the right thing.
every college kid an ankle bracelet. Everybody about to have a tracking device.
A PO, you gotta report.
You got to report. Got to call in to your coach, man, to let him know what's going down. I don't know.
But this, I feel like
the money doesn't help, man. The money doesn't help. The money doesn't, especially when they're, 18 coming out of high school. Think about that. Think about this. You're 18 coming out of high school and you get a $4 million check just because you're the shit at basketball, football, baseball, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the top. Like, man, like, what do you expect a kid to do? Like, boy, I'm going out.
and what could you tell them?
Exactly. I'm going out. I'm buying the nicest car. You know what I'm saying?
You that rich,
Can't
you
say
can get into
shit.
anywhere you want.
You an OG in the hood, like, man, you can't be doing all this. You can't tell them. You can't tell me nothing. I make more than you now.
Yeah, man. Hey, and it's just sad because they're I feel like they're helping these kids, like put these kids in like bad positions and bad predicaments.
Mr. 20% said they've been doing that, but just been hella selective with who they push those guidelines on.
But they can't do that no more, Mr. 20%. They can't do that no more. There's too much media out there. There's too much social media. Everybody's got a phone. Everybody got a phone.
Yep.
Whether or not you think that they don't got a camera, there's a fucking camera watching.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one can get away with shit no more. You know
how the game goes, man.
Just like, the situation that, happened recently with Mr. Lacey. My condolences to him and his family. Because no one wants to, lose somebody in those type of, unfortunate circumstances. But you also got to think about this too. What happened, and I said this before, like being out, past 2:00 at night with these people, you're an athlete being out past 2, there's nothing that happens good after 2. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, talking no smut on his name, but the situation was bad. I'm not gonna lie.
He made a couple of wrong decisions before he made the ultimate wrong decision.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's exactly what we're talking about though. Like, what can we do
To prevent situations like that.
Exactly, like help prevent like these kids already starting to do like these crazy ass stunts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you see it in the NFL. It happens in the NFL with these young athletes that are like, you know, rookies and stuff that do this. They do crazy stuff like that. I don't know what's so funny over here, but you know what I mean. But I don't know. What do you think, Jay? You over there laughing? Yeah, you got a solution to this madness.
No, I told you, I don't really think it's.
Just gotta pray for him.
Just gotta
pray for him.
Yeah, everybody needs a little Jesus.
That's all. That's
Yeah.
because they ain't gonna change.
This shit was happening before NIL
was.
deals.
It was.
It's college students. They college students.
It was, yeah.
Shit happened in college.
Right.
Shit happened, folks.
That's
Shit
true.
happened.
Stop giving these guys fast ass cars, man. Speaking of college students, we're gonna stay in the college. Let's talk about the draft, man. The draft is coming up. The NFL draft. We got Cam Ward, who's the best. The people say is the best quarterback in the draft. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure if I really agree on that. You know what I'm saying? I like Sanders, in my opinion. But people do say that Cam Ward's the best pro fit ready quarterback in the draft right now. And then you got the running back from Boise State, who's an absolute tank. But my question is to you guys, which draft class is a better draft class? And when I'm talking about the draft class, I'm talking about like coming out of college going into the NFL. Okay? So I'm not talking about so when I bring this draft class up, and also the viewers right now as well, and we're gonna get to that comment here in just a second.
Okay.
Take out the equation that they're in the NFL. Only strictly think about and talk about college, and that's it. Okay?
Right.
So we're comparing the 2025 draft class compared to the 2017 draft class. Matched up head to head, who do you guys have as the better draft class and why? Let's hear it. And also, to the viewers out there, I want you to answer that question as well. Go ahead and can someone read that on the big screen?
Yeah. DJ's Vito said, discipline and character are factors in the draft. If a player is problematic, they're viewed as unreliable.
Right. Fact. And that's why we're getting into the draft right now. Who do you guys have, man? Which draft class is the better draft class? What do you guys have? I mean, you got to think this 2017 draft class was star-studded.
2017 all day.
Yeah, 2017. I don't even see.
Right.
He's like,
I see no
Cooper
comparison.
Cup. I'm giving you three names: Cooper Cup, Myles Garrett, and T.J. Watt.
Are we okay?
Mitchell Trubisky.
I got a question. Mitchell Trubisky. Okay. I'm about to walk off set. Of course.
Today, Junior, goddamn it.
I'm about to walk off. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because Mitchell Trubisky was not.
In college,
No, he was not it, bro. No, he wasn't.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he wasn't, bro.
He was that deal.
That's why the Bears picked him with that.
Bro, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
He had one good year.
That's all he needed.
I took the words right out of my mouth. That's all he needed.
And he was not. They even said he wasn't quarterback ready. When the Bears picked him up in the draft, everyone was confused.
I was confused.
Let's be real. I can't believe you said that shit.
Hey, but you said based on college. You ain't say based on
based on college, bro. Even in a college career,
I don't give a damn.
Cam Ward, hold on.
It had 4,000.
Even as a college career, Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders had better numbers than him.
What?
Yes. Look it up.
Hey, speaking of numbers, we got this fucking special moment that's brought to you by
SYLWM presents Prohibition 420 Slow Fast. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's, 2105 South State Street in Chicago. Starring Do or Die. Crucial Conflict. Also performing live, Mr. Misfit, Sweet Juices, Army of Two, Lightweight, Taco, Dean Akbar, Boom Man Forever, KRA, Ray Caesar, and Stone Flacco. Come get lit with the superstars doing Dag Crucial Conflict. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's in Chicago. SYLWM presents Prohibition 420 Slow Fast. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's, 2105 South State Street in Chicago. Starring Do or Die. Crucial Conflict. Also performing live, Mr. Misfit, Sweet Juices, Army of Two, Lightweight, Taco, Dean Akbar, Boom Man Forever, KRA, Ray Caesar, and Stone Flacco. Come get lit with the superstars doing Dag Crucial Conflict. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's in Chicago. SYLWM presents Prohibition 420 Slow Fast. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's, 2105 South State Street in Chicago. Starring Do or Die.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all go get them tickets.
Make
man.
sure y'all tune the fuck
It's
in.
gonna be live and off the chain. We got some old school artists. We got a bunch of
You know what
new
I'm
school
saying?
artists. You know what I'm saying? It's live. Y'all make sure y'all go get y'all tickets, man. It's gonna be a. Yeah.
Mr. 20% said, I just want us to get or OL right.
We have
Get out.
yeah, laughing
niggas at
laughing
LMAO.
his ass off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I'm still waiting on Pierre to show me. I'm sorry, my bad. We're still waiting on Swipe God to show me the numbers because
How many
this
yards
Mitchell Trubisky crap is just
you
utterly
just- did you
disrespect.
just-
There's only
did you-
one quarterback in that whole entire draft that had legit better numbers than fucking. I'm sorry, than freaking. Cam Ward and Sanders, and that was Patrick Mahomes. Because
How many yards?
Texas
did,
Tech throws the shit out the ball.
How many yards did Shador Sanders throw for?
He threw for over 4. And you know what's crazy though? Here's a fun fact about Shador Sanders. His completion rating in
Show that,
the
miss.
0 to
20%.
10 yards rating is actually lower than his completion rating throwing it all the way downfield. Just saying. And that's just that's a fun fact and true fact. But still though, quarterback wise, blowout. I think in 2017, there's only one quarterback that's literally that guy.
That's not true.
And then you had Deshaun Watkins as well.
Deshaun
But
Watson. Deshaun
I'll
Watson
give it
had
to-
the best-
But he also won a
the-
championship. That's when he won the national championship as well.
So Deshaun Watson had the better career
Okay,
out
so
of all of them.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying.
So that's 2017.
I'm not saying
2017
better
win now.
careers. I'm just
Right,
talking about matching up.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Talking about matching up.
2000 and
Quarterback
his
wise.
senior year.
Right,
Yeah, 30
Deshaun
Out of all the
Watson
quarter-
had the
okay,
best
look.
career.
Out of,
and
hold
30
on.
touchdowns.
Hold on. Let's slow down, y'all. And let's think about this question again. Out of all the quarterbacks, just because there's only one quarterback that won a national championship, right? Out of those guys, and then you got Alabama's quarterback as well. But I don't think Tua came out at that point. You know what I mean? But out of all those quarterbacks, you think any of those guys match up for real? I don't think so.
Nah.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
Watkins, you got Watkins and Watson. My bad, Watson and Patrick Mahomes. Those are the only two
And Mitch
quarterbacks.
Trubisky.
He wasn't shit.
He
in
was.
college, bro.
Yes, he
No,
was. So how
wasn't,
the fuck
bro.
you not shit and you go number 2 overall? You can't be not shit and go 2 overall.
Hey, when he got drafted, everybody was scratching their head. Everyone, every single person in the whole fucking world was all like, "Why the fuck did this guy go the number 1 quarterback out of the draft?"
Oh, if he wasn't gonna be the
Made
number
no
1,
sense.
he was
No,
gonna be
it's
the number
because
2.
of his combine, bro.
Because he had 3,700 yards passing and 30 touchdowns.
Nah, man, it's combine, bro. Even
and
the
it's
analyst
combine.
said. Even
Wait,
the analyst
who
said,
won
bro,
the Heisman in 2017?
it wasn't Mitchell Trubisky. That's for damn sure.
Who the fuck won the Heisman in 2017?
Oh my
Cam,
gosh!
since
I
you
want to
really
say it
killing
was.
everybody.
I want to say it's. I want to say it was Lamar Jackson.
Nah.
I could be wrong.
Is it Johnny
but I
Football?
want to say it was Lamar in 17. Not Johnny Football.
Baker Mayfield,
Baker Mayfield.
Was it Baker Mayfield?
Who
2017.
who do you think is the best draft class, Cam?
Oh, Baker Mayfield. Talking about Booker.
I don't know, man. I like them both. Personally, I like them both.
So you
I'm
like
a running.
them both, but you
I'm a
talking
running back.
future.
I'm a running back guy though. I think that the 2017 class is a better running back class. You know what I'm saying? Christian McCaffrey and Leonard Fournette. Like, who was stopping Leonard Fournette on LSU? Who was stopping? I think like
You
the
can have
best.
the same argument for.
I know.
Ashton Jenkins.
But I was, just talking shit. But on some real shit, who was stopping them? Nobody. I think the best runs in college football had Lenny football running the damn rock. I'm telling you. And then Christian McCaffrey.
True.
He beat Barry Sanders' record. And on top of that, Barry Sanders' son was picked up by Stanford. And he beat out Barry Sanders' son for the starting position at running back. Actually got him to transfer out of Stanford going to Oklahoma State. So
Because Christian McCaffrey wasn't no slouch.
he was no slouch. I mean, he still is no slouch. When healthy, he's the best running back in the game for real. So, yeah, I'm going with 2017.
What the hell?
You don't think so?
Hell
Now, you
no.
talked about
He number
you talked
three.
all- you talked
Who number
all-
three?
He
Who number one?
three. Derrick
You
Henry.
talked all that stuff about all the players that we talked
Derrick
about
Henry.
from 2017, and you gonna go over there and pick.
Gotta do it, baby.
2017.
Can't tell you who I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be in disguise a little bit. But everybody knows what time it is right now. Get your phones out, whatever app you're using, whatever thing you use to make picks, man, to make your money. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, bro. It is Jay's Picks. Jay's Picks.
What's the word, Chad?
Get it up.
How y'all feeling, Chad?
Can we get it going? Can we get them on there?
Jay's pick.
How y'all doing out there this week, guys?
Hey, before you go on, man, nice
Word.
pants, bro.
I appreciate
I
it.
love the pants. I love the
I
pants.
got these when I was in Cali. Shout out to the Trojans.
Shout out to
know?
shout out to the Trojans.
Yeah, shout out to the Trojans. Shout out to USC. Appreciate y'all. Nah, but I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this nice parlay so y'all can win some money. Before I even start,
Yeah, tell them about it.
shout out to Vogue. Shout out to Patty. Y'all got me a Rocky. I love y'all.
Shouts Patty.
Do it again. Do it again next time at UFC 3, whatever number it is. Nah, but I'm gonna kick it to y'all like this. The Nuggets take on the Clippers. I got the Nuggets taking that one. The Lakers play the Timberwolves. I got the Lakers taking that one. The Bucks play the Pacers. I got the Bucks taking that one. Memphis and Golden State play. I ain't really got no win on that one, so I'm going under 245 points. It's not gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna be a low scoring game. Neither team puts the ball for real. They half court offense, both of them. So I don't really expect them to go over that point margin. And then Barcelona take on Bone Russia. I don't even give a fuck who it is, but I got the whole game. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but I got the whole game going under 6 goals. So yeah. Under 6 goals, yeah. So I put up a dub for that. I win 285. So I think y'all should be insane.
Why the shout out for Patty and them? Tell them why they shout out for Patty.
Shout out Patty, cause he
Patty who?
he Patty Pimblett. So it's my dog now. It's my dog now. But yeah, he won his match and vote. He got his title back and got me $1,000. I appreciate y'all.
Well, shout out to that.
Well, he didn't get the title. He took the 5th place. Rank. Or 7th.
Oh well. My bad for getting that wrong.
Bet on
Yeah,
yourself.
but
Bet on yourself. Whatever you bet.
Well, shout out to
One
that.
fight away from the belt.
You know what? It doesn't matter. The man won a rack. Okay, let's give him a round of applause for that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got some sounds on the boards. You know? No. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you got the. Oh, very nice. Very nice. High tech.
Hey,
Huh.
we're going up in the studio. You feel me?
Wow, you too?
Yeah, man.
Damn, what the hell? What about me?
What the hell?
What do I fit in this?
What the hell, on?
Wow, I see that.
What the hell, Cyrus?
Hey man,
What the
that's
hell,
Jay's
Barry?
picks. Good. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He went
Damn,
through the
where
whole
were you
thing.
at?
Where are you at?
What the fucky?
Yeah, Jay's picks.
Jay's
Good,
pick.
good stuff, Jay. Hey, and if you guys actually do Jay's picks and you
Jay's
do
picks.
the picks
Jay's
and you
picks.
get the picks right, go ahead and send your screenshot to Woo to Whoop Sports Podcast at gmail.com. I had a brain fart right there. At gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. Now let's get into this NBA stuff since he already got started with the his little picks on the NBA. You know that the playoffs are around the corner. They already got the seedings in. They got the play-in in. Now, before we get into the teams and all this other stuff, I wanted to ask you guys, do you feel like the NBA should just do away with the play-in tournament and actually have a 10-seeded playoff? And instead of having it just be one game, maybe have like a 3-game series, like the best
first round?
in the first round for you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that playing stuff, man, that I think
it's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. I feel like they gonna get somebody hurt. You know what I'm saying? Before the playoffs even start. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna be trying so hard. You know.
But at the same time, like I think it's exciting in a way as well, just for the simple fact of, you know, they have one opportunity. Some teams have 2 opportunities to get into the game. You know what I mean? So that's a cool aspect. But why not kind of run like the NBA playoffs like the NFL does? Like you give the first round their bye. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And then would it be the first round or second round? Or the first seed or second seed get a bye. And then the third all the way to the 10th seed, they play. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing a 7-game series, you know what I mean? Because you got 10 teams, do the first round, best 2 out of 3. Cutthroat for the first round. Then the second round, you do the 7-game series, or you do it 5.
You do it 5. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be more exciting.
I mean,
what do you guys feel?
I feel like
Give me your opinion.
I honestly, I think they're gonna cut it out, and I'm kind of liking that idea you had. You know,
I was just gonna say that. I feel like
because
it'll be more efficient. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it'll bring more excitement to NBA from what we were talking about, what we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like a if and a, you know, like probably ain't gonna happen, but if they did, you know what I'm saying, that shit would be fucking dope as fuck. Just for the simple fact, like you said, like have the little bye weeks and shit, like then, you know, it should be dope. I fuck with that shit. My bad, I'm fried as fuck, but
what you got over here, Jay? I see you over there shaking your head a little bit.
Hell no.
Like you just
I just think
it's dumb.
There's no way you don't go back to the 1 through 8. Like, there's no reason the 7th team should have to play the 10th team. That shit is stupid. That's stupid as fuck. There's no way I got 5 more wins than you and we got to play for a spot. No fucking way. No way. Like, there's no way.
Okay, well.
Hell no.
So, at some instance, I like agree with you, but like, you gotta think about this too. You got like the West that is literally that every year basically goes down to the wire, all the way to the 10th seed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think it was all the way to like the end. There was like a 4-way tie for 5th all the way to freaking 10th place.
Go play, nigga. Go play. Go play. Go get them dubs then.
He said,
Go play.
If you have more games, you get to go play. That's what I'm saying.
You got 82 of them. You don't need no more.
Right.
You don't need no more, bro. No way.
Hey, the NFL added more games.
Right.
They
Made
did.
it more exciting.
That
The
was
NBA
for
adds more
money.
games,
They
makes more,
that's
ma-
for
it
money,
make it more
bro.
exciting. What do you guys think out there in the audience? Do you think that the NBA should just add 10 teams into the playoffs? Do you think that'd make it more exciting? I think it'd give the worst teams more of an opportunity. Every dog has his day. You just don't want to see those teams make it.
Would the format be the same? Would like the 1 seed play the 10 seed, the 2 seed play the 9 seed? You know what I'm saying? Would it be like that?
I don't know. I don't think it should be.
That's just stupid, bro.
I don't think it should be. I don't want what's stupid. Why is it stupid? Explain why it's stupid.
Why would it be 10 teams? Why 10?
I say
why?
if they above 500, that's the only way. All the teams that's above 500 make the playoffs. That's how I feel. Cause at least you know they got half. You know what I'm saying?
All the teams that are in the play are above 500 for sure.
No.
Who's not above 500?
I mean,
who's not above 500 in the play-in?
Is Miami above 500?
I'm pretty sure they is.
The Bulls over 500, right?
I'm pretty sure the Bulls are too. That's what I'm saying. Who's not over 500? I feel like everybody over 500 that's in the play-in. It's just how do you structure it? Because like you said, if you have a number 1 seed play a 9 seed or whatever, that 9 seed is probably going to get their ass blown out. Yeah. It ain't going to be like a
2-game sweep.
A legit game. It could be like, because every dog has his day, but 9 times out of 10 it's not. So you got to figure out how you're going to structure it and still get those views. I don't know. Something that the NBA gonna have to figure out.
Yeah,
because they are losing viewership and counting. You know what I'm saying? But let's get on to something that's not losing some viewership. We got the UFC.
Yeah.
And we already had Jay talk about him, Patty the Batty Pimplet, doing his thing. Is he going to be the new Pimblin? Whatever. If he's, what'd you say?
Whatever you bet on yourself.
Yeah, I did say.
Bet on yourself. Whatever you bet.
Is he going to be the new face of the UFC?
I think so.
Has he proven himself enough to be the new face of the UFC?
First off,
they've been moving him on the fast track since he got there.
First off, when I never heard of the dude, and when he came out and they said Patty the Batty, I just knew he was gonna lose. I just knew he was gonna lose because his name out.
You knew he was gonna lose.
Somebody. I know, but
I know Patty gonna whoop some ass when he got some braids in before them. He got braids.
Anytime he put the braids in his hair, it'd be
It's
over.
over.
White boy with braids.
I mean,
Didn't he train
He
in
always does
McGregor's camp or some shit like that?
But he's Irish.
Oh, that's
he
probably
he always does.
Damn, was that stereotypical?
I thought he was English.
he controlled that fight from start to finish.
You don't hear the way that nigga talk?
He's going.
he already talks.
He advocates for mental health and gives mental health.
What? What'd you say?
Patty, he advocates for mental health.
So who do you guys match him up against before you give him a title shot? Who do you guys match him up against?
You got to be against the top one of
He-
the top 3 contenders.
Man, I'm not trying to hear that. I want to hear what fighter do you match him up against before Islam? Makeshift.
Heat.
This nigga. Come on, man. Got nothing for me, y'all? Y'all got nothing?
I told you.
A top fighter. He just fought a top fighter. He just fought a guy.
Yeah, you got to fight another one. To beat a man, you got to beat the man.
Poirier.
Beat a man.
Yeah.
You gotta beat the man.
Yeah. So if it's somebody
That's the only one.
You need to take a lap. You said Poirier.
I don't know. Dustin, ain't that his name?
Oh,
Dustin Poirier or some shit like that?
Oh, for a second, I thought you said Pereira. I'm like, this nigga's crazy.
Ain't that his name?
No, it is Dustin Poirier. Yeah. Dustin.
Why not Pereira?
You know what I think? I was thinking about this. What's up? I was thinking about this all day today. Why doesn't he fight the guy that's going up to lightweight? Like, what's that guy's last name? I don't Top Per or whatever. The dude from Spain or whatever. I forget. I don't know his last
You're
name.
losing us.
Yeah, you lost the chat.
I'm not.
Are we lost?
You guys are horrible tonight. You guys are horrible tonight. Yeah, I forget his last name. He's moving up to lightweight.
The lightweight?
Yeah, he's moving up to lightweight. He just relinquished his title and he's moving up to lightweight.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think
the
it's
Spanish dude.
Top Prayer or whatever his name is. But I feel like he should
Can't
fight
be the
him.
same, nigga.
Huh?
Can't be the same, nigga.
No, that's his name. I just can't pronounce it right. So y'all
what
laughing,
we
but
do.
y'all ain't helping me out.
I'm on ESPN right now. Relax.
But yeah, I feel like that should be his first fight instead of that guy going straight to the championship.
Is the dude you talking about? Is he ranked? I mean,
Topuria?
How high is he ranked?
Topuria.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You said what?
What
He was ranked number 1. He was the freaking champion.
Ilya
For the
Topuria.
featherweight. He was the champion. He's the one he was the one that knocked out Max Holloway and beat up Alexander Volkanovski.
Yes, he did. For the belt. For the belt.
Well, that's who he should
knocked his
fight
ass
then.
out. Both those dudes.
Topuria. Shout out to Topuria.
Yeah,
Shout out Ilya.
because if he the number 1 contender, shit.
At 5'7".
Yeah.
Shit.
Knocking
Bruce
dudes
Lee was like,
fucking
what?
Senseless. You said what?
Yeah. Was he 4'11"?
You said what?
Bruce Lee was like
shit.
fucking
I still think dude.
5'4", I think. 5'5".
Without them braids, he looked like Buddy from Kindergarten Cop.
That's funny.
Yeah, look at that.
That's funny as hell.
That is funny.
We shall see. But speaking of some shit, a lot of hating ass shit happening over here on this panel. You feel the hate, you feel the tension.
I know you've
you
been
already know
feeling the
what
hate.
segment this is, man. Swipe's Weekly Hate. Get ready for that. That's what everybody's waiting for. That Swipe Weekly Hate. Oh. Man, oh man.
Nice.
Hate.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Anyways, thank you guys for all that's tuning in. All the people on Rumble, all the people on Facebook, people on YouTube. We really do appreciate it.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another week of Swipes Weekly Hate. And before I get to hating, I'm a hate. Okay? All the NFL, NBA, college players, panel, Nino, Cam, Ill, Jay, Heat.
Why you say fuck me for?
All I'm gonna say is wrap it up because these child support claims and files and stuff, that shit getting crazy, man. Y'all need to get it together, man, for real. Like, I understand it's the Instagram model, you know, she thinks she got a nice little bubble on her, man, but wrap it up, man, because, like, I know y'all tired of paying $200,000 a month.
Crazy work.
It's crazy work. $200,000, man. It's cheaper to keep her.
Hello?
It might be cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper to keep her.
It's cheaper to keep her. PJ Washington,
That's
boy,
the
you
quote.
need to get your man. Wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Y'all hear me? Cause man, it's ugly. It's ugly. It's ugly. I hate that. I hate that. You know, it's like you already know. You already know that these girls is out for one thing. That moolah.
What?
That moolah. That manyan. That manyan. So man, I would just hope and pray that y'all make better decisions with the person y'all lay down with, you know, because they out here getting motherfuckers, man. And it's sad, and I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I hate that the guys go through that. I hate the girls do it, you know. Man, it's ugly. It's ugly. You know what else I hate?
What you hate?
I hate a person with potential that throws their fucking life away. Look, what's his name? Cordarius Davis. Another college player who was going to be a first-round draft pick. This nincompoop. This nincompoop was caught on camera choking his girlfriend. Choking his girlfriend. And then I don't even know, because y'all have to see the video, man. It was like she wanted it to happen, bro. It was like she wanted it to happen. The camera was set up far away, and all you see is him lifting her up by her neck, walking her across the room, like walking her across, like he was just like by her neck, like taking her upstairs, you know? And you got to get your together, brother, because like, hey, that ship sailed, bro. The NFL ship, that ship sailed.
Well, what'd you do?
What did she do to make
I
that
don't
nigga
even know
that
what she
mad?
did, but I'm kind of figuring
All
like
jokes,
she
people,
antagonized
all jokes.
it
We don't
because
condone
the way the
domestic
camera was set up.
violence.
I know he didn't set the camera up to choke her. I know he didn't.
Somebody put in this family.
We don't. Oh.
I just said that right now.
No, but
Oh. Yeah, guys, we don't
We don't
condone.
condone domestic violence. That's the whole purpose of this. I hate that shit. I hate it.
My fault, y'all. Mateo warned y'all. I might say
Yeah, we
something.
make some jokes.
Yeah.
I might say some shit that'll get us banned in 4 countries.
If you got a hitter, you don't need her. If you got a hitter, you don't need her.
Mm-hmm.
Real facts. And the last hate,
Hey.
this dude right here, Nico Iamaleava, the quarterback from Tennessee. Now, remember we was just talking about the NIL deals earlier? Here's the messed up part about the NIL deals. He was supposed to get, he signed a contract to get $2.5 million per year. Okay? And I guess he tried to renegotiate it, but the University of Tennessee didn't want to renegotiate it. So what does he do? He holds out. He skips spring practice. He's not going to team meetings. Dude, you're not a professional. You have to go. What's wrong with you? Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Now, they said he won't $4 million. He won't $4 million. But they really said he only worth 3.1. But if you worth 3.1, why you signed the 2.5? And this is why I say the NIL is gonna mess up college sports. It's gonna mess it up because these kids, they privileged, you know what I'm saying? They get that money, they don't want to listen. And it's gonna mess it up. And I hate it, man. I hate it.
Okay, I got a question for you since you over here hating and shit. So you mean to tell me if you let's just say if you were in college, right? And you got that $4 million, you not gonna be acting an ass?
No. No.
You yourself,
No, because like, look,
you knew yourself back then.
I'm just saying, like, the selfishness of the player. He signed the deal, so if you sign the deal, you have to live up and abide by that deal. Don't try to go back to the school and try to get more money. And he didn't go to practice, so what they did, they kicked him off the team. They kicked him off the team.
Well, I hate him too.
Right. I mean, I hate the whole NIL deal thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them all that money, man. Don't give them all that money. Give them some, you know? Cause like y'all see what happened. Y'all see what's happening. I'm staying out late, getting drunk, driving. You know what I'm saying? Hitting people on the side of the road. You know, all type of stuff, man. Like, no, man. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it with passion.
I hate everything about you. I hate everything about you. I hate everything. I hate the way you look. I hate everything about you. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk. I hate everything about you. I hate everything. SYLWM presents Prohibition 420 Smoke Fest. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's, 2105 South State Street in Chicago. Starring Do or Die. In Crucial Conflict. Also performing live, Mr. Misfit, Sweet Juices, Army of Two, Lightweight, Taco, Dean Akbar, Boom Man Forever, KRA, Ray Caesar, and Stone Flacco. Come get lit with the superstars Do or Die Crucial Conflict. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's in Chicago. SYLWM presents.
Man, yo, that was some hateful ass shit.
I mean,
Fucking
How do y'all feel about the players, like the NIL players? You know what I'm saying? Like if they sign a deal and they signed it and then somebody else get more that they feel like they better than, and then they try to go renegotiate, and then they go sit out of practice and they do all that to help other schools and try to, like, how do y'all feel about that? Y'all don't think that's gonna mess up college sports?
I feel like it's gonna mess up college sports, but also at the same time, you gave them the control to do that by giving them all this money. If you didn't give them millions of dollars, they wouldn't have the opportunity to be negotiating things. These NIL deals, they're contracts for however long they're going to be at that school for. So,
I think it should come with stipulations.
it's the part of the territory. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't. I don't know how they just distribute it, but like, I hope they don't like give it. I hope they give it in like quarter increments. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. What you think about it, Jay?
Shit. Like you said, shit. You can't really do shit if. Well, I look at it as like you creating the monster.
Right.
You putting the battery in the motherfucker back for real. Mm-hmm. Them people don't do certain shit when they ain't got no money. Or when they do got money, rather.
Right. And if it was just a scholarship and that's what they were losing, it'd be one thing, but it's about money now. You got people dropping out of school because of the NIL deals. So, but this last little thing it's called the Ultimate Athlete Debate. Okay? So, I want you guys to pick one legendary athlete and if you had to pick one legendary athlete to erase them out of history, it doesn't matter what sport it is. It can be the NFL, it can be MLB, any professional sport. What athlete would it be?
I got you.
I got one.
And you have to give your reasoning too.
Neil Armstrong.
What?
The
He was
the
on
bike
roids,
rider.
man.
Huh?
He was on roids.
That's why.
That's why they took all of his medals away.
For real, for
Neil
real.
Armstrong?
Yeah, and why? Just because I just feel like biking is like not a, to me it's kind of like not a good, like a real sport for real. Like why are we racing?
What?
It's not a real sport.
Like why what the fuck?
Cycling's not a real sport. So it should just get wiped out of history. Okay.
Like we're like what? You getting paid to ride a bike? The fuck?
That's funny as hell. What about you, Swipe? What you got?
I was gonna say, but then I thought about the channel. I ain't gonna say it.
I got another one, Michael Phelps.
Say it. Chris Jenner.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Chris Jenner.
Who's
Give me that,
Chris
please.
Jenner?
Chris Jenner? Chris Jenner.
you mean Bruce Jenner?
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner?
Right. Bruce Jenner. Damn. Bruce Jenner. Right. I don't know why I kept thinking Chris. Because his wife was Chris. Right.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm just leave it at that.
He was a
I'm gonna leave it at that.
decathlon,
I'm-
wasn't he?
Oh, no.
But don't, it's not.
Oh, no.
We just gonna leave it just
But I'm
like
just
that.
saying,
Okay.
like,
Yeah, you don't even have to
Just say
explain.
we,
We'll leave.
don't-
What's the reasoning behind wiping them out?
Need I say more?
We gonna leave it at that.
That's why I didn't want to say it.
Need I say
What you got? What you got? What you got, yo? What you got? Who you got?
Wow, it's a hard one. No Diddy.
We'll come back
Bro,
to you.
you've been on a
Jay,
roll
who do you
all
got?
night with the no ditties.
We'll come back to you. Jay, who do you got?
I don't know. I have
Michael
no clue.
Phelps.
You know Michael
Why?
Phelps?
Nah, Michael Phelps cool.
I got Kobe Bryant.
What?
Whoa!
Yeah.
I'm fucking anyone.
Yeah, I got Charles Barkley. I got Kobe Bryant. I'm gonna give you my reason right now.
Charles
okay?
Barkley.
Where's the wing?
I say Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant was just a mimic of Michael Jordan. Okay, he copied all of Michael.
What?
He copied all of Michael Jordan's moves. Okay, everything he does is literally identical to Mike. One, two. He wouldn't have won any. He wouldn't have won any of those championships without a supporting cast. Never carried a team like Michael Jordan. His only best efficient season he had was 2001. Okay.
We ain't laughing.
On top of that,
We ain't laughing.
I don't care. You asked me. I'm answering the question. On top of that,
It's not funny.
Shaq was the reason that he won those championships in the early year. And here's the thing: without Kobe Bryant, I feel the Lakers would still win championships. I also feel like Shaq would have still came to LA and won championships in LA.
Excuse me.
Also, I feel like LeBron would have still eventually made his ass over to LA just for the simple fact LeBron likes playing in big stages. And what other big stage would he want to play for other than LA just for the championships? So that's why I choose
Cam's hot.
Kobe Bryant.
You know what? I
not
choose to tell you,
I'm good, man.
you need to put that motherfucking leg down. Because you tripping.
Nope. And Phil Jackson
Add it
made.
to sweet,
Hey,
sweet
listen.
hate.
Here's another thing too. Phil Jackson made Kobe Bryant.
Fuck that sense.
Do you think Kobe Bryant would have won championships without Phil Jackson?
Yeah, eventually.
You think,
I don't think so.
You think Mike would have won championships without Phil Jackson?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, fuck
Nah.
yeah.
No.
Michael Jordan was already killing it without
No.
Phil Jackson.
No. You don't he don't implement that system with that? No. No. Just not say that you said the same shit with Kobe and fucking Shaq.
And there's been hella games where Pippen and fucking what's his name? Goddamn.
Tony Kukoc.
Let me see that. The ashtray. Where Pippen and goddamn what's his name? The one with the colorful hair and shit.
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. They ass fucking helped Jordan and carry Jordan through a lot of the games too. No, bro.
Whatever, dude.
The flu game, the legendary game, Pippen was fucking carrying Mike that game.
The flu game? Mike was killing it in the flu game.
Yeah, he did.
What are you talking about?
He was carrying them because he had the nigga
What
of the
are you
week.
watching?
What are you watching?
Hey,
Hey, Mike
Wait,
killed that
who do you
game.
got, Jay? Who do you got?
I don't know
you
for
race
real.
out?
That shit hard.
You don't
I
know?
Why would I? Why am I taking somebody out of greatness? Like I don't.
Because
Even,
that's what the take is.
man.
That's a bar right there.
I don't know, bro.
From sports, right?
From sports, it could be basketball, it could be hockey, it could be fucking.
Probably shit on some real shit. It'll probably be Mike. Just so
Michael
LeBron,
Jordan?
yeah, just so LeBron could be obviously the best player ever.
Yeah, it's true.
He is a LeBron fan. He's a LeBron fan. I was also gonna say Floyd Mayweather too. Floyd's
Floyd's a good one.
I was thinking Floyd too.
And I'm gonna say this because even his dad said that he lost to Oscar De La Hoya.
He lost.
Floyd,
He lost to a bunch of people. Low-key.
nah, Floyd's dad said the only fight that he could like really say that Floyd lost was against Oscar De La Hoya. So
that was a great fight too.
Well,
And
he
that
ain't
was-
I
lose.
remember seeing that fight when I was a shorty. That fight was crazy.
After, the thing is too, after I read that, I was like, what? Let me go back and watch this shit. And I watched it. It was a good ass fight. It really was.
Oscar De La Hoya was putting
And Oscar De La
paws on
Hoya
that
was putting the
man.
paws on him.
He did,
He
that
actually was dazing Floyd. And another reason too is I think Floyd was a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking anything away from his boxing. You know what I mean? But like a lot of his fights, like I felt like he ran away a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't like in the pocket that much. Not only that too, he waited a while for like people to get out of their primes to fight him. Like if Floyd would have fought Manny Pacquiao in Manny Pacquiao's prime when they were, you know what I'm saying, having talks about fighting, I feel like that fight would have went different. In a way.
Can I say something real quick?
What's up?
Shout out to all you bitch ass motherfuckers on Facebook. All you 138 viewers right now. That's why I'm shocked. Cause why? Take y'all ass over to fucking YouTube, bro. All 138 of y'all asses. Take y'all ass over to YouTube. I'm tired of saying this shit. Why? I'm thankful for y'all being on this motherfucker watching us. But like the people on Rumble and YouTube, man, take y'all ass over to YouTube, man. Hit the like, the comment, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Stop being on that bullshit. We really got 138 people watching, so shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to Ron.
But take y'all bitch ass over, man. And at least y'all can do, man, for the people on Facebook, if y'all watching, bro, send some stars, bro. It'll help us fucking grow. All right?
Yeah, most definitely do that. Well, you got something? I see you over there pondering.
Because I'm thinking, all right, so my sport of choice, I'm thinking T-Rex, battle rapper. I'd probably get rid of him out of history. The baby
We
Mook.
got the battle rap on the scene.
Yeah, baby Mook. Probably A-Ward.
Okay. Don't know nothing
I don't
about
like
battle
Christian
rap,
rap.
but
I
all
don't
right,
like
we
Christian
going.
battle rappers like that.
All right.
Nigga, we're talking about
talking about
sports.
That's a sport.
You know what I'm
battle
saying?
rap's a sport.
Nigga.
Oh man, this guy.
Maybe Sharon.
you could have done fucking WWE for crying out loud. You could have done football for crying out loud. But you chose.
Everybody that's
You
great
chose
in
battle
soccer
rap.
deserves to be great in soccer, as well as wrestling.
Bro,
honestly, like what wrestler would you wipe from
need to talk.
history?
This guy.
Who's man's, y'all?
I don't know, man. I have no idea, but
Sound like Jay.
Battle rap's a sport. I don't care.
Fuck.
You mad right now?
I'm not mad at all. Just,
He mad right now.
If I could add one more person to that list, Bill Lambier.
who the fuck is Bill Lambier?
You played
Yeah,
for
man, Bill
motherfucking Detroit?
Yeah. I couldn't stand that.
Oh,
Every
this sounds like some biased shit right here.
Every time Jordan used to go to the cup, boy, Bill Lambier was coming, clothesline, body slam, something like Bill Lambier was, man. I
And
couldn't stand.
Oh,
him.
shit.
And
Hey.
for you viewers out there too, I want you guys to think about this too, because we're gonna come back to this when we come back on Monday. Next Monday, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back to you guys too, and I'm gonna ask you guys, what athlete would you guys want to race out of history? What legend? Think about that and come with an answer, you know what I'm saying, for next week. But that's all that we got for tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cut this off. We're gonna get out of here. It was real cool. It was fun. It was dope. It was dope hanging out with you guys. Shout out to everybody that was watching on YouTube, Rumble, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the love. We appreciate all the support that you give us. And all the people that fucking tuned in that is new. We got a lot of a lot of shows that are happening throughout the week that you should tune into throughout the whole entire week. Monday through Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's crazy.
A whole entire. What's up?
That's on point, man. You got the music playing and shit.
Oh, sure. I can't even hear it, so I don't even know what's going on. But we got a whole different flavors for y'all over here. And also, too, if you out there in the city for 420, come fucking check us out at Reggie's, man. Come check us out at Reggie's, man. We gonna be fucking partying and having a good ass old time. You know what I'm saying? So come check us out.
Prohibition at Reggie's.
Come bring your smoke. Come bring a drink or come buy some drinks and come kick it with the UNRAP crew.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole lineup of artists, hip hop artists, old school and new school. Gonna be hot box trailers out there, you know what I'm saying?
All type of goodies, man.
All type of goodies. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, man.
And this was
cop a ticket.
And this was
Wookie Woo.
Sports Podcast, Sports How You Supposed to Get It Done.
Dummy.
We out this motherfucker.
Peace.
SYLWM presents Prohibition 420 Slow Fast. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's, 2105 South State Street in Chicago. Starring Do or Die. In Crucial Conflict. Also performing live, Mr. Misfit, Sweet Juicy, Army of Two, Taco, Dean Akbar, Boo Man Forever, KRA, Ray Caesar, and Stone Flacco. Come get lit with the superstars Do or Die Crucial Conflict. Sunday, April 20th at Reggie's in Chicago.